Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm bringing you something slightly different and we're going to be doing a review of the Grammy 2021 red carpet looks. I upload videos here to my channel 4 times a week, so if you're not yet subscribed and you'd like to be notified of my next upload and see more fashion content, then go ahead, press the subscribe button and turn on that post notification bell. Let's go ahead and get stuck into the Grammys red carpet looks. If you are new to Fashion Expert Reviews, let me explain how this works. I've got all of the pictures from the red carpet and I'm going to talk through designers, references, what I think, and then I'm going to give each outfit a rating. Where we're at the Grammys, I'm going to rate each outfit out of 10 Grammys. Very simple. First up, we have Harry Styles in this cropped Gucci moment. I love this outfit. I really love the textures, the pattern clash, that pink feather boa giving a pop of colour, a pop of feminine. Harry Styles is all about mixing the masculine and the feminine, and I absolutely love his style for it. What's really nice about this outfit is the clash between that yellow plaid and that like nude stripe knit underneath of the really plunging V-neck. They clash, but when you look closely, the texture of them actually look very similar, and that's why it's working so well. And then it's been finished with a pair of brown velvet trousers. I'm going to say the velvet from the picture. It has that kind of like velvety sheen, and then a pair of yellow boots pulling the whole look together. This look is just fantastic. It's great for the Grammys. It's not a boring menswear look. Like, there are so many plain black suits which are just meh. This is great. This outfit is attention grabbing, it's a showstopper, so I'm gonna go straight in and give this 10 Grammys. Next up, we have Dua Lipa in Atelier Versace. This dress is so beautiful and she looks so stunning in it. And with that really straight, long black hair, she's giving me like young Cher vibes. Do you see what I mean? Just looking at this dress, you know it's Versace. It's very Versace woman. We've got the high slit, the cutouts, it's that like nude dress, you know, that like I'm naked but I'm covered up, that kind of thing, and she just looks so great in it. So great. I think what's really nice about this, apart from the fact that it fits her perfectly, it's really flattering to her figure, is that the beading changes on the bust and it becomes this like kind of pink butterfly moment, and then as the beading comes down it becomes this like lighter, more like see-through vibe. It just works so well. Versace always kill it. I am a big Versace fan. I'm gonna give Dua Lipa 10 Grammys for this look. It is just perfection and it fits the occasion perfectly. Next up, we have Doja Cat and Roberto Cavalli. I'm really unsure of this look and it fucking pains me to say it because I love Doja Cat so much, but I just don't get it. Like, the top half is like motorcycle jacket with this really extreme plunging neckline, like literally like below the belly button. And then we've got these like green, really bright green ostrich feathers coming out to create this like plumage of a skirt. And then looking at it from behind, it comes around and down into a V. I'm just not sure, like there's something about it. I'm like, yes, go on. Go all out, it's very editorial, but then on the other side I'm just like, but do I really like it? I'm not sure. Like, I love her makeup, I love the hair, it's got that like grungy, very like Italian like fashion campaign vibe to it, but I'm just not sold on the dress. I'm gonna give Doja Cat 7 Grammys. There's something about it that I like, but there's also something about it that I'm just so unsure of, so you know, 7 is fair. Phoebe Bridgers in this embellished skeleton Gucci dress. It is a fucking moment. It's so good. As soon as I saw it, I was like, love this so much. It's very gothic. It's like very kind of like kitsch and campy, but it's so beautifully done. The close-up of it, you can see all of the embellishment, and you just know that this dress is gonna weigh so much. It's probably very uncomfortable, but she's wearing it so well. It's like one of those, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like either the dress wears you or you wear the dress, and she's wearing this dress. It's great. The only thing I'm a bit like about, I wish she didn't do, is the black lip. It's not necessary. It's already like really strong and like gothy enough. The black lip for me just doesn't really add anything to the look. I've not found any shots of the back of the dress, but I think it would be really interesting to see if the back is embellished as well or if it's just plain black. I assume it would just be plain black because it would just be the same. Or would it? No, it would have the spine. I don't know, but that would be interesting to know. I'm gonna give Phoebe 9 Grammys. I love this look. It's really attention grabbing, gothy, but the black lip is just for me. Next, we've got Bad Bunny in Burberry. Even though it's an all black look, and I think all black looks are quite a hard one when it comes to red carpet, especially when there is a black background, you lose a lot of detail. But I love this. He's got the sunflower, it brings that pop of color, it ties in with those yellow lens sunglasses. The hat, the beanie is just so cute. Like, he looks really, really cute. Looking closely, I can't work out if he's wearing really, really tight trousers or more of like a pair of leggings and tights, because it looks like the top is like a really long, like smock style top that comes down to where the coat comes as well. So again, mixing that like masculine, feminine vibe that I love. It's just great, and you can see like the leather details around the collar of the coat, at the collar of the shirt. I'm gonna give Bad Bunny 10 Grammys. I love it. It's just a fantastic look. It's all black, but it's slightly different. Megan Thee Stallion looks fantastic in this orange gown. The color on her is just so beautiful. The gown is by Dolce & Gabbana. I'm not a Dolce & Gabbana fan. They're a very problematic brand. I'll just say that right now. If you don't know about that, just Google it. A lot of stuff will come up. What I love about this, it has this like retro, like 50s, 60s kind of vibe, like that bust shape with the fabric folded over, the big bow in the back. There's such a level of design to this. It's really great. And I don't want to say it because it's Dolce & Gabbana. The shape on her as well is really flattering. It really comes in at the waist, and then she's got that long slit so she can pop her leg out. This is just done perfectly. The hair, the jewelry, the dress is all giving us like a 60s vibe, and it's just so good. So I'm gonna give Megan Thee Stallion 10 Grammys. This look is just perfection on her. Of course, we have to talk about BTS on the Grammys red carpet. They've been dressed by Louis Vuitton, and there are 3 looks that really stand out for me. First of all, we've got V, I believe, on the left in this oversized camel tan suit with that double cuff, like poking out the cuff link. It's so great. The fit on him is so good. I'm literally looking at his shoes right now, like, I wonder if he's like stamped the back down. I don't know, probably. Again, I feel like this is a great example of what kind of suit you should be wearing at the Grammys. It's bringing colour, it's an interesting fit. He looks so great. Next up, we have Jungkook in his tan look. This is sick. It's like a combination of a tracksuit and a suit with the shoulder pads, the pockets, the tailored trouser. We can see that there's this like 3D detail, which I believe might be like on the drawstring. It's great. I love the shape of this. Again, it's something extremely unique. I've not seen something like this before. The color on him is great. The proportions are great. The top finishes at a good point where it keeps his legs really long. I think if the top was longer, the proportions would be like way off and it would look a bit bizarre, but it's perfectly done. And of course, Jimin. Jimin is killing it in this double-breasted pinstripe suit. I love this. It's classic, but what I love is that the pinstripe is kind of like contrasting out against that black background, the clean collar. We can see a little pop of color. I can't work out what it is, but it's probably looped around like the buttonhole of the jacket. I think it's great. My favorite look out of this shot is V in that tan suit. It's just perfection. Let me know in the comments what BTS member has your favourite look on the Grammys red carpet. Here we've got Taylor Swift in Oscar de la Renta, and I don't get it. I feel like she's kind of confused of like where she's going. Are you going to the Grammys? Are you going to a wedding? Like, to me, this screams wedding. Do you see what I mean? It's a beautiful dress. I just don't feel like it fits the Grammys occasion. The dress itself looks really intricate, so beautiful. It's Oscar de la Renta after all. There's going to be a high level of detail. I just don't think it fits the Grammys occasion. I'm going to give Taylor 7 Grammys. She looks great. I just don't think it fits the bill for the Grammys. Here we have Chika in Nike, and I'm just gonna say this one time only. No, you cannot wear a tracksuit to the Grammys. I'm sorry. As good as this look is, like, imagine seeing someone walking down the street in this, you'll be like, snaps for you, you look fucking sick. But the Grammys red carpet, no, I'm sorry. It's a great outfit, it just doesn't belong here. Like Taylor Swift belongs at a wedding. Chika belongs, I don't know, like on the streets of Shoreditch, like chilling, having a great time. So Chika, I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you 5 Grammys. The Grammys are like the Oscars of the music world, and imagine seeing someone on the Oscars red carpet in a tracksuit. Moving on to Chloe and Halle, they always kill it for me. Their aesthetic is so strong. I've never seen them in a look that I don't like, and this occasion is not different. They're in Louis Vuitton. This is what like cohesion looks like. They're a group, they're sisters, they're a partnership. Their looks are not matchy-matchy. Looking at the fabric, Chloe's in this like tiger print-esque gold dress, and then Halle is in a gold dress. She's like giving us like Egyptian queen vibes. I love as well in Chloe's look, we've got like the latex boot, those sheer gloves, bringing in all these different textures. Her hair looks beautiful. Halle's dress has the perfect proportions as well. It fits her perfectly. It really shows off her figure, but it's not too revealing, do you know what I mean? But what I love is how she's got this headpiece of the train to the floor. Like, it's just extravagant. It's something completely different. These girls are gonna get 10 Grammys from me each. It's perfection. There is nothing to fault with these outfits, like snaps to Louis Vuitton. Here we have Lizzo and Balmain. I love this. It's like 80s prom vibes. The color on her is amazing. Again, the level of jewelry is perfect. It's not overpowering the look. And then what we can see in this shot here, it gives her a really nice shape as well. I like the fact it's strapless, the pleating. If you don't like 80s vibe, then you are not gonna like this, but I think it's so great and the color is amazing. But this look, she comes back on the red carpet and she's got this like pink 80s vibe. I love this so much more than the green. Again, the color on her is perfect. I'm loving these like hair clips sticking out of the hair. It's great. The ruffles to the ground. How can you not like this? And it's unlike what we've seen from anyone else on the red carpet. So straight off the bat, 10 Grammys for Lizzo for both looks. Next up we have HAEM, and I'm just going to be brutally honest. I strongly dislike this look. Strongly. I just don't get it. I know it's Prada, we love Prada, but just because it's Prada doesn't mean this look is gonna be good. And this is what I mean about matchy-matchy. These looks aren't cohesive. They're just trying to match straight up. I just don't get it. It's not good. Like, the pieces themselves look quite crumpled. I get it's that whole nylon Prada vibe, like the bags, it's so big at the moment, but to put it into these like powder blue dresses and it's just showing like every crease, every crumple, it just doesn't work for me at all. Like, I have no words. I'm keen to know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of HAEM's look. Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you rate it out of 10? I'm gonna give this 3 Grammys, which feels so savage. Like, it's the lowest score I've given in any of these Fashion Expert review videos. But no, it doesn't work for me at all. Moving on, we have Billie Eilish in Gucci. I love this. I love the color on her. I love the fact that everything is matching. Like, head to toe, everything is matching. And I think looking at this close up, she's even matched her nails to the outfit. And I feel like this is a Billie Eilish kind of like trademark. She's done it before with Burberry and she had like the Burberry check on her nails. I like the fact that Billie Eilish is always giving us this like oversized streetwear vibe. It's just, it's different. It's not, you know, like here I am with like everything out on show. Like, she's a young woman. She doesn't want to be like sexualized like that. And I respect that. And she always has fantastic outfits that reflect her own standards. So I stan. And whilst we're here, let's talk about her brother Phineas. He's also in Gucci in this baby pink tux. Love this. I love this so, so much. It's the Grammys, it's a red carpet. It's time to pull a look out of the bag. It's not the time to go to the back of your wardrobe and pull out a black suit. Like, don't bore me. But I love this. The details of this are great. The black peak lapel, that striped shirt underneath with the black bow, like that floppy black bow. It is kind of giving like a 70s vibe. The trouser with the black side stripe. I like that we've got a simple chain around the wrist. Again, the jewelry is not stealing the show. Billie Eilish and Phineas. In my head, I keep going to say Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish and Phineas get 10 Grammys from me each. I love these looks. I like the fact that they're kind of cohesive, but again, they're not matching. They're a duo, but they're standing as individuals. Here we've got Ingrid Andress in Chopard. Well, like the belly, their top is Chopard. I don't know who the suit is by. I love this because it's completely different. Everyone else is rocking up in like dresses, and she's come along in this like powerful suit, like, hey, I'm here, again, giving us that like Nude Illusion vibe. I'm sure she's taped firmly into this so she doesn't have like a wardrobe malfunction, like a little like, ooh. This is a statement look. It stands out really nicely against that black Grammys background, so it photographs really well. The hair goes perfectly. I'm gonna give Ingrid 10 Grammys. She looks fantastic, and I like the fact that it's a suit. It's something completely different to what we've seen the other women on the red carpet wearing, so tops to her for that. It's fantastic. Next up, we've got Noah Cyrus in Schiaparelli. I love this look. It's such a statement. It's bold. I love the fact that it contrasts really well against her black hair and also the black background of the Grammys. It's just so sculptural. It's something very artistic. Again, it's very unique. No one else has worn anything like this on the red carpet, so she stands out. And even though this is such a statement of a dress, she's wearing the dress. It's not the other way around. It's not like the dress is wearing her. She's not being swallowed, or like she's not shrinking into the dress. So I'm gonna give Noah Cyrus 10 Grammys. It is fantastic. Here we've got J. Cortez. I do like this look, but I really don't like the 3/4 length cropped trouser. I just find it an offensive length. But I like the fact he's come out in this khaki moment. He's got the mesh t-shirt underneath. He's got the gold jewelry, the blonde hair. It works really well. It's a great color story. I just don't like the bottom half of the outfit with the 3/4 length, and you can see like his sock with the trainer. I don't get the bottom half of it, but I love the jacket. I love that wrap style. It's oversized. I just like the fact that he's brought some color onto the red carpet. Like, look at these all black looks. They're boring. Like, I'm sorry to these men. I'm sorry, but it's boring. You could be going to any event in these looks. You could be going to your sister's wedding. You could be going to a funeral. It's the Grammys red carpet. No. J. Cortez, I'm going to give him 8 Grammys. I think the fact that he's been surrounded by these like boring black suits, it makes the look so much better. As I said, I love the top half. It's just the 3/4 length like capri pant. Not for me. I am going to contradict myself here though, because I saw this picture of Trevor Noah in Gucci with the Tiffany brooch. This is a great example of how you should be doing a black suit if you're going to wear it to this kind of event. This looks like it belongs on a red carpet, but I think it's because he's got that oversized bow tie. It's that double-breasted with like the different textures, like the wool with the satin lapel and then the brooch. It just brings it up a level. It's elevated. Whereas the other suits, they could be going to their sister's wedding. They could be going to a funeral. He's not going to be going to a funeral in this. If he's at a wedding, bitch, he's the groom. I'm going to give Trevor Noah 9 Grammys. You know, I've contradicted myself. I can't give him a 10. It's a great look, but it is still a black suit. Here we have Janae Aiko in this beautiful, I always butcher this designer's name, Giambattista Valli. Boom, in one. This dress is beautiful. Correction, it's 2 separate pieces. We can see a flash of skin in the middle. All of this tulle, all of the hours that would have gone into creating this fluffy folded skirt and that top, it's just beautiful. The color on her is beautiful. Do you see what I mean now when I've said certain looks have not belonged on the red carpet, or they don't look like they fit the event? because people like Janae show up in beautiful things like this and show you what belongs on a red carpet. So 10 Grammys. How could you not give this 10 Grammys? Here we have Julia Michaels. I believe she's wearing George Chakra Couture. I don't get it. I don't get it, and I don't feel like it's doing much for her. Looking at this picture from the front, we've got solid black into this sheer skirt all the way to the ground, and then it's got these white pleated embellishments, but the embellishments haven't been used to create shape. I think if you're going to be adding embellishment onto a dress that's going to create volume, you need to do it in a way where it adds structure and it flatters the body. Like her herself, she looks great, her hair looks great, her makeup looks great, the red lip looks fantastic on her, but I just don't feel like the dress is doing anything for her. And I feel like they've literally just gone like this with the embellishments and been like, wherever they land, they land. They've not been placed smartly. So I'm gonna give Julia 6 Grammys. I feel bad, but it is what it is. Next up, we've got Mappy. Again, I feel like she's kind of confused as to where she's going. I like this look, but for a night out, for the club, maybe for like the MTV like Teen Choice Awards, whatever they're called, to me it just doesn't fit here. It's not an award show or red carpet. It's like, I'm going to the club. It works together. I like the print clash of the dress and the snakeskin on the boot, and like the color combinations work well, but to me this look is just, it's lost here. I'm gonna give Mappy 5 Grammys. I do like this look, but it's just the wrong location, the wrong event. There we are, it's the wrong event for this look. Finally, we have Keltie Knight. I don't know who designed this, and to be brutally honest, I don't want to know. All I want to do is get some scissors and cut the sleeves off. No, the sleeve is overkill. Like, we've got 2 slits that are coming very high up the leg, and then we've got a slit right down the cleavage. That's a lot already. I feel like if we're going by that standard rule, you do one or the other, not both. And then it's entirely sequin, and then someone's stuck all of these feathers around the sleeves. It's just too much. This is an example of when the dress is wearing her, she's not wearing the dress. Whereas I feel like if I jumped into the screen right now with some scissors and cut the fucking sleeves off, it would be a different story. Like, imagine this sleeveless. It would look so much better. You would see her shape, not the shape of the dress. It wouldn't be overkill. There were some really amazing looks on the Grammys red carpet this year. Like, I gave out a lot of 10 Grammys, but you know, there were a few blips, but you know, it all comes down to personal taste, and fashion and style is subjective after all. So I'm sure there are some looks that I've given 10 Grammys to where you've been like, girl, really? And looks that I've been like, that you've loved. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who would you give best dress to? Let me know. I hope you guys have enjoyed this slightly different topic of video from me, and I'd like to say thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone who's subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.